Hey everyone, today we're looking at the iFi GoPod. And this is a set of Bluetooth ear hooks, or as they want to call it, a wearable 24-bit 96 kilohertz HD Bluetooth DAC and headphone amplifier. That's a lot of it's ear hooks, Bluetooth ear hooks. A lot of features on this, as you can see on the side. They throw a lot of different technology in their products. True Balance and Master Hi-Fi and Qualcomm, even Snapdragon Sound, which is excellent for phone calls. And we'll be doing a video on that shortly. Inside the box, you're going to get two different ear hooks. One is an MMCX, one is a 2-pin connector. There are other ones available that you can purchase from them if you have like a different thing. Now the 2-pin is a 0.78 2-pin connector, so it will not fit 0.75, just remember that. You get a charging cable. You get various things, including a sticker and your manual warranty, quick start guide inside the box as well. You get the charging cradle with the air hooks inside. Now the charging cradle itself kind of looks all futuristic, like something you'd get out of a video game for a power-up or something. Or maybe there's a treasure inside. Usbc supports fast charging, also supports wireless charging. Open it up, the first thing you're going to notice is it lights up. You have a charge indicator on the side here. You also have the units themselves, and this middle part here is a touch, which you can control all the different functions, from taking a call to playing pause to contacting the assistant. It is magnetic. This is all felt inside there, so it will protect whatever you have. There's actually enough room to put another IM in there if you want to switch out, or maybe store the tips or something in there. There's literally just plenty of room in there. Looking at the units themselves, it is like a matte finished plastic, and the ear hooks are also a plastic with a little softness to them. They're not rubberized or anything. It is just plastic, but it has soft and it is flexible. There is some clamping there. Take this, I'm going to put this down right here. Close that off. Take these, show these off. So this will disconnect right here. There's a 2-pin in here that plugs in. It's got a little groove, so you know which direction to put it in. And that's basically it. Touch control on it and the battery in there, and then it's got the little thing on the bottom, which I'm assuming is the microphone. And of course your little light, that shows whether you're paired or not. This has various codes and various features, and we're going to get into that, and I'm going to read them out right now. Now, this one supports LDAC, LHDC, HWA, aptX Adaptive, aptX HD, aptX Low Latency, regular aptX, AAC, and SBC. So from the top to the bottom, you're covered. Whatever you like to listen to, whatever you're listening to, whatever your phone has the ability to send the music out, or your DAP, or whatever you're using, your computer, this has got you covered. This has the top of the line QCC5144 Qualcomm chipset, which supports Bluetooth 5.2 and Snapdragon Sound, which allows for a really clear sound. And like I said, I'm going to do the sound check on this, which will come out long before this video. It's probably uploaded right now as I'm doing this. It also has Qualcomm High Speed on it. You also have Master Hi-Fi DAC from Cirrus Logic, which is one of their top-of-the-line chipsets for that as well. It is a fully balanced amplifier, and you have 4 selectable digital filters and auto impedance matching for perfect tailored sound. And built-in mic with Qualcomm CVC noise cancellation for ultra clear voice calls. It sounds really good. It also takes out the background noise, so it's not so overpowering, which is great if you're in a cafe and somebody calls or something. I've had that many times with some Bluetooth earphones and I couldn't hear what they were saying. You can upgrade the firmware on this. This is sweat and resistant. It has IPX6, I believe it said. IPX5. It has IPX5, so it is, you can wear this to the gym, no problem. I would not wear these swimming or in the rain, but definitely go to the gym, no problem there. The components inside, it's typical for, iFi to put like really good products in their stuff. This has the TDK, multi-layer ceramic capacitors. You get a Cirrus Logic DAC chip that's at the top of the line. You get one of the top of the line Qualcomm chips in here. So they really put a lot of good stuff into their products, and it's good to know because you're getting a product that should last for a while. So to ensure its output perfectly, this matches the connected IM. Each pod auto-detects the IM's impedance and adjusts power accordingly. There are 4 settings, 16 all the way up to 300 ohms. So that's what they mean by true balance technology, that it matches. And it has a maximum power output of 120 milliwatts into 32 ohms with a voltage of 4 volts. So that's pretty good. That is really, really decent. I don't have any like really high impedance IMs, but it's good to know that it's actually there, just in case you need it. Just to go over once more, this part right here, this is a touch. So you can activate the assistant, you can play, pause, take a phone call, reject a call. There's just a whole, you'll have to, do the manual to figure that one out, but there's a whole list of things that does with touch controls. It isn't just, some earbuds that I have that are wireless. They'll do volume and take a call, and if you hold it, it'll do the assistant, and that's it. And this does just a big variety of different things. So that's pretty cool. So in a nutshell, looking at these, how do they sound? Now they sound really, really good. There's a lot of nice detail there. There's nice dynamics in the bass. There's a nice richness in the mids and details. Details. That's basically, there's good details all the way up the line. There's great treble response. Nothing is over exaggerated. There's no distortion, and there's definitely no interference noise or any ground noise. This has a very low ground noise. So ultimately it sounds very clear, detailed, somewhat transparent, but it does kind of have that iFi sound to it. So there's a little warmth there, but it sounds fantastic, really, honestly, and the calls were clear. What it says here is you have the 32-bit quad-core Snapdragon, Qualcomm QCC 5144 module in it. That's a very good module. Now, there's some of the things skip and they use generic ones and everything. It's nice to see that they used like a name brand module and one of the top tier ones as well. So whatever Bluetooth code you're using, you're covered. This has them all. Every Bluetooth code. I like that about that. There's no worrying. There's no saying, well, this is great, but it doesn't have... Sometimes they have LDAC, but they don't have aptX. This one has every code. So that's pretty cool about that. It's very adaptive. It's a great, useful product. The only con I can see for like people, the case is rather big. It's got that big, 1500 milliamp battery in it. And the ear hooks on these are a little on the small side, so that if you have like a really large ear, so it may not... I would like to see them come up with a couple of different sizes for these in a pack. Even if you have to buy them separately, that would be good, like a little bit larger at least. That would be excellent. Other than that, I can't see any fault with this. It is like $399, but you're getting a lot of high quality products, so I honestly can't complain about that. So that's basically my ultimate assessment of these. Great sound, great internals, excellent features on these. And if you're looking something that's, a little bit more upscale, then this is definitely what you want to look for, because I know ear hooks are popular. There's a lot of cheaper ear hooks out there. This one actually really delivers on some really good hi-fi house sound. I mean, it really does. It sounds just like their amplifiers and DACs and portables. That's about it. That's all I can say about it. It's made well. It's got a lot of great features. It's kind of cool looking. And the only cons I can think of is this is a little on the big side. You're obviously going to have like a sling pack or a backpack with you if you're going to be taking that with you, unless you have like those big, surfer skater thing, kind of baggy pants with the giant pockets. Then you're all set. But it's really not a problem. I mean, you don't have to take it with you. You get a lot more hours out of it, and plus you can charge it when you're not using it. The ear hook, a little bit on the, there's kind of like a little clamp there, and it is a little smaller than some of the other ear hooks that are out there. It's nice that you can change this to whatever you need. There's various ones you can pick up, and I just like the fact that it sounds great. It covers every code that you can think of. It's got some good battery life and some great features and internals. That said, thank you so much for watching. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.